Hear me now. Sounds back? Cool. Now then, moving all these guys down. That way, when I activate the next people, we're all perfectly fine. Because it's gonna be the clowns. Okay. You can get that. You got that. You got instinct. You got insight. Let's give you that. And not mess with that one yet. Okay. Insight. So that should be 5. Six. Okay. You go over there for healing. And killer clowns are here. You can murder that one. You can murder that one. You can murder those. And we've got you over here. Probably having a nightmare. Okay. Clowns are all dead. Hey, even if he's old, it's better to have a nightmare. That's pretty impressive. It's rare to see a dog last long enough to develop those kind of issues, so yeah, it's pretty impressive. Okay. I'd certainly be having nightmares at that point. Okay. That one. Okay. These two guys. She died. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. But I suppose I should take that as a sign. Okay. And now I've got all your equipment. All of your equipment will be here in just a second. Okay. So, 3 promotions. Yay. Improved prudence. Improved health. Barely improved anything, but slightly improved anyway. Improved health and prudence. And slightly improved justice. Improved prudence. Improved prudence, temperance, improved temperance. Okay. Silent Orchestra, Punishing Bird, and Yin. Re-extract. Ha! Finally, new one! Blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, people are running away. And Thoracea. Do you know there's a cactus on your chaotic mess of a desk? It seems that an employee who wanted to become intimate with you put it there. If I were to give my personal input, I don't like cacti much. There could be various reasons for one to grow a plant. However, its vicious thorns are not something worth enduring like those of rose, and it's not pleasing to the sight, nor does it produce valuable sap like a maple tree. I've also never seen one grow a flower bud. Theoretically, it would bloom in the right environment. That possibility is something I've never witnessed, as it may be all cacti I've known spread their roots into barren soil. Do you believe that the cactus will bear a flower? Yes. You talk as if you've seen it for yourself. Well, if you're so certain about it, then keep it. This place doesn't even have sunlight, but who am I to stop you? Yes, I'm going to expand Central Command. Okay. New employee hired. Reno. What's your equipment going to be, Reno? Probably the same thing as the previous one. You're going to be my ecstasy guy. Just because I have one less ecstasy doesn't make it any less valid. Are all my guys in WoW class equipment at the moment, or WoW class are up? Nice. Anyway, it's also fully there, so let's see, I've got 2 white, 2 red, which means you get whatever I want. You can use this. Short of sharpened tears. Full set. And you... Let's give you Discord. You'll be my Discord mod. And we've got this new hammer. Okay. So beginning management. Let's send Daniel down to work with you first. This person's the one who gives us... No, that one gives moonlight. It's the depressed knight that gives the sword of sharpened tears. Seems to be going well. Burglar alarms, how it can do more to help. Okay. Normal probability. Okay. Low, high probability. Common, low. Oh. Common. So like repression and fortitude the most. Good thing I need those are the two I need to go up for this character. Okay. All-around helper, grinder Mark IV. Okay. Neat. A white cleaning robot with distinct red eyes that look like a pair of buttons. It always keeps its surroundings neat and tidy. It was originally a mass-produced helper robot intended for domestic use. The writing on its back says an innovative invention that can clean, cook, and even serve as light security using various tools attached limbs. Built to perform efficiently and quickly, manufactured by XX Incorporated. It recognizes a bad mood as a sign that the surroundings are dirty and promptly enters cleaning mode. It will alert to its status by saying lines such as contamination detected, commence cleaning. However, the limbs are equipped with sharp instruments instead of cleaning supplies. Rumor has it they were supposed to be used for cutting meat, but they were made to respond to the clean command by accident. There is no way to confirm whether it's trimmed. It is determined that the screaming humans make after it cleans is a sign of a job well done, and a prompt to continue its cleaning. Oh, it's the new helper robot. Let me see. I want to see. You want to touch it? Then try turning it on and play with it. I'll be right back after I get the phone. Hello, I'm your friendly helper robot. How may I serve you? Cleaning. I want to help Mom make cleaning. Environment contamination 70%. Filth level mild. Commence in cleaning mode. Wow, it's cleaning! It's clean! After a few seconds of shrieking, the power abruptly went out. Okay. Yep, that's a fairly dark thing for a helper robot to do. Anyway, let's go back to working with the other guys. Little Prince. You can work with this for insight. You can work with that for attachment. And now you're all above 100, so let's move on to the next section. And get you all to higher repression. What's your attachment like? All good now. You can go attachment. You can go instinct. Okay. Amber Dawn, that'll be easy. Okay. So gonna have a fan be turning on in here in a minute. It's a good way of signaling that this is probably gonna be the last day I play today. Let's see. You can work attachment with that. You can get another insight. You can get a bit of oppression. Instinct. Instinct. Because I need to start getting their health up somewhere. Repression. And repression. So then, got a bunch of enemies over here, and a bunch of enemies over here. Over here next. The perfect food. The easiest suppression. Okay. You can improve your instinct. You can improve your attachment. You can do some insight with this person. No, because he takes extra damage from that. Insight with him. You can do some insight with her. You can do some insight with him. Attachment, repression. Let's do repression with him. And you can get repression from him. Got all of their equipment. Instinct. Repression. Or instinct. 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 And last but not least, attachment. Let's get your another piece of equipment. Instinct and attachment from someone who takes less black damage. So him. Um... Because it's hard to write an active story for her? I mean, that's what I feel like. Oh yeah. The ego is nice, but it's a question of, can you get the ego from... you said it doesn't help against her, and she's supposedly above Aleph class, so would I want to keep her in the facility even with that ego? I don't know enough about what she would be like in the facility itself. I know that it has weird interaction. Oh, okay. I was like, I know it has weird interactions with the mercenary and the wolf, but that's about it. Yeah, no, if I don't have to worry about her escaping and she doesn't kill many people, then she's not going to be much of a problem. And that would actually be kind of broken equipment-wise. So... yeah. It makes sense. Okay. Minor upgrades in all the characters' stats. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings, memories, obsessions, wishes, agonies, and the feelings of happiness and sadness. Stronger emotions have stronger impetus. The combined effort of numerous people has brought Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We had to keep on with various experiments. Just as we hire new employees now, we recruit numerous people for the experiments. There was not a definite shape at first. Then it slowly assumed a form. Finally, I understood while he was studying the changes. Their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths were not so important. What was required was a massive amount of energy. That means we just have one single thing to pay attention to. It's always floating around, left to rot at the back of everyone's head, twisting your mind until you are left with nothing but self-loathing. The subconscious. Come to think of it, I haven't probably asked for your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? Of course. Alright then. I will let A know of your thoughts when he returns. However, do not expect him to give you a warm greeting. A is a person who conceals his mind. Perhaps even more than I do. Yeah, no, I'd have to know more about why she deserves an Aleph class rating. Because Red and the Wolf are nice, but at the same time, they're WoW class because individually you can still deal with them. That's supposed to be the huge difference between WoW and Aleph class, is if you don't actually know what goes on with Aleph class, it pretty much forces you to restart the day immediately. Right, but that's only if she gets out. But you've said it's hard for her to actually get out. Oh. So it's like the mercenary, just with a higher counter. Okay, yeah, that could be annoying. Yeah, that's off class. I would hate to have that abnormality in the late game, though. Oh. That's like Army in Black. Never mind then. That would not be an issue. You almost never get 7 abnormalities out at the same time in this game. You have to deliberately try for it. Like, sit your characters in the shelter or something. Right, but it goes back up when they're suppressed. All I need is the Scarecrow. The only reason you ever really get Punishing Bird... The only reason you get Punishing Bird after your first run anyway, usually, is if you're going for Apocalypse Bird. That's true, but the Punishing Bird's the only one that escapes on its own out of those, and you cannot prevent it from escaping. Anyway, I have to end the stream. It is nice. Okay, then it's pretty much guaranteed to escape. If it's for every death. This is one of those things where it's actually pretty hard to properly balance an abnormality for the game. They put a lot of effort into all of these. It's like the Teth class and whatnot are easy, but once you get up to the WoW class, they start working hard to balance them. Because if they didn't balance them properly, nobody wanted them in their facility. There's got to be a minimum for that too. A minimum amount it can lower it permanently. Otherwise, 7 deaths after you get it, then anyway, yeah, I've got to end the stream. Got people who came back and headed to bed, so I'm not well isolated sound-wise from them, so gonna end it here. It is always nice talking with you, Binary. I'm not sure how to... Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I will definitely talk to you some more about that. Because it's one of those things of gotta have them working properly if we're talking an actual lobotomy corporation abnormality. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.